Okay, let's dive into the history of the Apostle Paul, his writings, and his imprisonments. Early life and conversion. Born, around 5 to 10 AD in Tarsus, modern-day Turkey. Background, he was a Jew of the tribe of Benjamin, a Pharisee, and a Roman citizen. He was rigorously trained in Jewish law by the renowned Gamaliel in Jerusalem. Original name, Saul, Hebrew name. Paul, Latin name, was likely used concurrently but became more prominent after his ministry to the Gentiles. Persecution of Christians. Initially, Saul was a zealous persecutor of the early Christian church. Conversion experience. Around 33 to 36 AD, on the road to Damascus, Saul had a dramatic encounter with the risen Jesus. This transformed him from a persecutor into a devoted follower of Christ. He was blinded, and after Ananias, a Christian in Damascus, laid hands on him, his sight was restored, and he was baptized. Missionary journeys. Paul embarked on 3 major missionary journeys throughout the Roman Empire, spreading the gospel primarily to Gentiles, non-Jews. 1. First missionary journey, c. 46 to 48 AD. Accompanied by Barnabas, he traveled to Cyprus and parts of Asia Minor, modern-day Turkey, establishing churches. 2. Second missionary journey, c. 49 to 52 AD. Accompanied initially by Silas, he traveled through Asia Minor and then into Greece, founding churches in Philippi, Thessalonica, and Corinth. 3. Third missionary journey, c. 53 to 57 AD. He revisited the churches he had established, spending a significant amount of time in Ephesus. Paul's writings, the Pauline epistles. Paul is traditionally credited with writing 13 books, letters, in the New Testament, although the authorship of some is debated by scholars. These letters are crucial for understanding Christian theology and early church history. They are typically divided into major epistles. Romans, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, Galatians. Prison epistles, written while imprisoned. Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians. Philemon, a personal letter. Pastoral epistles, addressed to Timothy and Titus, providing guidance for church leadership. 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy, Titus. Other epistle. 1 Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians. Important considerations about Paul's letters. Authenticity. While most scholars accept Paul's authorship of the major epistles, the authenticity of some of the prison and pastoral epistles is debated. Some argue that they were written by disciples of Paul, reflecting his teachings. Purpose. Each letter was written to address specific situations and challenges in the churches Paul founded. They offer theological instruction, ethical guidance, and practical advice. Chronology. The exact order in which the letters were written is debated, but scholars generally agree on a relative timeline. Imprisonments. Paul faced numerous imprisonments throughout his ministry. The Book of Acts and his own letters mention Severa.